ultimately, just, you know, kind of my whole vibe is just chill. And then, like I said before, I don't really do anything else besides hoop. So, but I'm definitely into like a more personal or like genuine. I think that's where that's up my alley. Definitely no other sports. No, I'm strictly basketball. I played video games a ton at one point, and then I really got off of it once basketball started to ramp up at like 14. Probably like something business related, business management or communications, kind of like any type of like sports communication. At one point, yeah, they were all over the place ranking wise. I think we beat them while it was like kind of new, so it was like they were like 22 or something like that. But yeah, and then obviously they ended up going to the tournament, so they were pretty good. Yeah, no, it sounds good. All right, for sure. Appreciate it. Yeah, you
too. You're selling. Huh?
It was your fault.
No, it was your fault because you told your mother, hey, I'm going to Cody's house.
He decided to go to Oscar with his car, so he had to drive home. And I said, Cody, let's go home. I need to get home.
No, let's go home. You didn't even.
I was like, I need to go home.
She wasn't even mad.
That nigga decided to go
She wasn't
the opposite
mad.
parking lot. The opposite parking lot. Then went all the way back over.
Oh, he's different when it comes to running.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He changes. He switches up.
No, all right, I just stop with that.
The nigga said they can take a star.
Whoa, I know my mom didn't care. All right then, so
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But she said, I'm not gonna let you go to Cody's house anymore. That's what she said last time. She's like, I'm just not gonna let you go to his house. I'm gonna come back there.
Well, she lied.
Why don't you just spend the night?
That's my problem. I'm not gonna get mad at that.
Uh-oh.
Crazy.
Hey, in the building.
So what?
Freaky. That ain't
It didn't sound right.
Whoa! You real freaky with the sheets?
Oh, hey, no.
Wow.
He's playing little baby. This is the only bad part.
Good Lord. Good God.
Hey, yo, check this out. Mine was best. Hey, you can look at these, not this one. These got stepped on. You can't look at mine.
The right one looks like mine. I'm not gonna lie. That's a both yours are black. Exactly. Like, look at that one right there. That black one. That's all mine.
Greatest Santa Clara basketball player of all time.
Yeah, Steve Nash.
Steve Nash is cold, man.
I'm cool with you right now.
We stretch first, at least we never get to stretch.
Did mine go in or yours? Oh, yeah. He waited for us to put our stuff down.
Well, look, my practice made it.
Yo, what's good? I'm Jalen Williams. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I play basketball at Santa Clara University.
Backdoor cut and a dunk! Jalen Williams!
They've only got one offensive on the terrace.
Out of the backcourt is from Gilbert, Arizona.
Jalen Williams straight to the rack and dunks it with the right hand. Jalen Williams, how do you do?
I think I was around like 4 when I first started. I was pretty good at it. Like I was like average, like for 4. Like I wasn't like a prodigy or anything. And kind of looking at some of the other sports when I was younger, like really didn't interest me. And then I think around like 8 years old, I started getting competitive with it, and then I think that's where it kind of took off, and I really enjoyed it from there. I just kind of knew it was my sport. I have I had friends playing football and stuff. Nothing really interested me like that. Just kind of hooping competitively, and then constantly getting better was really and then it was really cool to be able to bond with my parents as well. And then obviously Cody got into it then, so it was just really fun, and then I haven't stopped since. I was extremely underrated freshman and sophomore year. People thought I was good, but I was short. And kind of unathletic. I was still kind of growing into my body and stuff throughout high school. I don't remember my stars. I probably didn't even have a star, to be honest. I was really under recruited as well, just throughout my whole high school career, but it worked out pretty well. I want to say late sophomore year, I got my first offer going into my junior year summer, I'm trying to think. My first offer, I think it was Hofstra, and then Nevada, and then I got Santa Clara and UCSB. So I got a couple ones, and then I just had a bunch of interest, and everybody's kind of waiting on me to grow because I was talented. I didn't grow until like the end of my senior year, and by then I was already obviously committed throughout senior year. So, and then after that, everybody kind of tried to hop on the bandwagon after that.
Why did you choose to be draft eligible this year and not stay another year?
I think I think it's just kind of like a feeling, like kind of just feeling that my time is right now. I led our conference in scoring. We were third in our conference. I thought I had a really good year going into. I think I was at like 18, 4 and 4 on 50% shooting and 40 from the three. Obviously, you don't commit blindly to it, but I've had like talks where they're like, yeah, we think you can do it. So it's just a confidence thing. Like obviously, I'll still be testing the waters and stuff. I think by the time this comes out, I'll have some type of announcement for it. But yeah, I think it's just my time.
Do you ever? I know Cody asked this the other day, but like when you walk around, do you ever feel like, damn, like I might possibly be like the 38th, 40th draft pick like in next year's draft? Like, does that ever hit you hard, or is that you just come along with the process?
I'm just kind of reeling everything in. Everything's kind of happening so fast. I haven't really had time to like process what's going on yet. But no, it's definitely cool to even like when I had to sign the papers just to see the NBA, insignia on it was pretty surreal. So I'm just enjoying it.
For you, and this is your home. Hop this. Hold up. Hop left hand. Hop left hand. Hop left hand.
Bucket.
No layups today.
That was a great jump shot. Boom. Give me one Benjamin Egbo. Wow, that was pretty. Wow. Wow.
Foul. Never mind.
Jalen shoot my court with no doubt.
I thought he was going to miss no. Walk him down.
I don't know anything about the NBA. I'm in college.
I mean, it doesn't have to be in the thing, but I need it.
Timestamp it. Hey, your freshman was doing it really well. Okay.
Dude hitting the backboard.
Layup, baby.
No, these are threes.
There we go.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, brother. Way to shoot it. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna comment down below. What do you think Cody's best look is? Is it the afro thing he has going on right now, or is it the braids or the twist? Let us know down below. We'll let you know when this airs.
Hey, my name is Cody Williams. I'm 17. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I play basketball at Perry High School.
Short-term basketball goals, like within the next year or so?
Next year, just probably go on some more college visits. That's one of the things I'm trying to crack down, kind of crack down on which schools I'm trying to pick or go to. That's been one focus. Next year or so, obviously get another state championship, try and go back to back. So yeah, I'd say those are the major ones right now. Nah, I've never had a dream school, actually. I don't know why.
So you're just open to going?
Yeah, I've been one of those weird kids where I just go open, go anywhere really.
What offers you currently at?
I just got LSU.
Like 5?
Yeah, I just got LSU. I have Texas Tech, UNLV, ASU. I said UNLV, Nevada, USC, LMU, Santa Clara. So
you're the number 4 ranked player in AZ, number 1 AZ in public school basketball, number 56 overall nationally. Do you feel like you're underrated, properly rated, overrated, or do you not care about rankings at all?
Man, 4 in AZ is crazy. That's wild. So I say maybe a little bit underrated. But I mean, it's all cool, especially this spring. Everything's gonna come to light. But not really too worried on rankings, but like a little underrated.
What is it like playing for the EYBL? Like, how does that compare to high school ball? Like, what's the difference, I guess?
It's wild. It's so fast, especially with the 24-second shot clock. You don't got instances like Basha where they hold the ball for 4 minutes. So, and like everyone on EYBL is like a D1 athlete, D1 prospect. So, I mean, every game, no matter who you're guarding or playing, you're playing like the best in the country. So, I love it. It's fun. So, it's great.
Honestly, it's the joggers. Wait, can they read it? It says Santa Clara U. Another 21 season.
Why? I'm laying on you. He said thing out, not thing out. Nice. Wow, that's nice.
All right, you take Marty, brother. No, you got it first. Because you'll make me feel better if you miss, and then I won't worry about this one. I need Ben's ball. No, I need this one. No, I need that one.
You got these better?
He don't have it like me. He don't have it. Actually, he doesn't have it like me. No one has it like me.
Alright.
Oh my God.
Alright, no, he lied.
You don't shoot.
I lied. I don't shoot. I don't shoot at all, actually. I jump.
He got up quick.
Bounce, man. Hey! Bro, come on.
This is the intro.
Him.
That was not any kind of gang affiliation. That was not any kind of gang affiliation. They're brothers. They.
What is your relationship with Cody like? Like, are you close, distant, best friends? Like, you guys need each other?
Yeah, no, yeah, he's like, I don't even want to like saying my best friend just because like that's, but he's probably the closest person to me. Yeah, we've been close since birth, like his birth, I guess. Yeah. Like,
what do you guys bond through?
Obviously basketball, but like we're just kind of like the same person with like our own, kind of different quirks. So I think that pulls us together. And then, like I said earlier, like just us playing basketball growing up together is what made us kind of bond.
do you ever feel like you have a responsibility to set a path for him in life?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think, I think just that's anything, being the older brother, I think you want to do well and show him that it's possible. And then obviously, he's carrying that over and even taking it a step further, stuff like that. Like just him winning the, state, I think it was cool just because we, me and you both played, and it's just like, working so hard. I think we got to the Final Four. For them to be able to do it a couple years later is really cool. And then obviously your little brother doing it at your same school is dope.
Describe your demeanor on the court.
Pretty laid back. I like having fun. Like I'm smiling usually on the court, but I'm also locked in as well. But I'm pretty laid back. Obviously if the time calls for it to be intense, I'm intense. But I kind of like just play, and at the end of the day it's a game, and I'm going to be as competitive as anybody else on the court, if not more competitive. But I still have fun playing.
What would you describe Cody's demeanor as?
Also laid back. He's way more laid back than me though. Like he's almost emotionless while he plays, and that's just his kind of personality or MO while he's playing. Like I show a lot more emotion playing, and he's you guys have probably seen it. Like he's dunked on people and not even made a face, just walk right to the free throw line.
What does Jalen being your older brother mean to you? Like what kind of example does he set for you?
I mean, he's setting a great example right now. I mean, he's looking like he's going to the league, but I guess for me, just I have to follow after his work ethic, because whenever he had to go to the gym when we were growing up, I had to go. He was always in the gym, so he kind of like led by example, showing me what I need to do to get to the next level.
What are you most proud of Cody for doing? It doesn't have to be basketball.
Just not changing up. He's pretty consistent, even with his notoriety, just to be the same person all the time, which I think is kind of rare. Especially in today's age where everybody kind of tries to play the role of maybe stunning or stuff like that. So just him being himself and kind of just going through life, as a good person.
Do you have any goals in basketball together? Like, do you have any combined goals?
I don't know. Just honestly, we always just talk about just however good we think we can be. I think try and exceed that. Just like even today, like working out, like just push each other. And I think the kind of sky's the limit for both of us just to be able to do that. So I think it's dope that we're kind of both in that same range now, to where like he's good enough to push me in the gym, and then vice versa, obviously. So.
All right, C Will, what are we up to today? What are we doing? Checking in with C Will.
We at the mall right now. Might not buy anything. Might just get some food.
Cody's
window
poor.
shop. I'm poor. Very poor, actually. So yeah.
Jalen, on the other hand, might go into Louis or something. Who knows? Who knows what we're doing?
Yeah. You finna give me something?
No.
They don't have a Louis here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm capping. You talking about me? I don't even got like really a food breakdown. I got fours. Cement's a classic. This is a calm little, Betty Boop.
I got me
Hard
little
hair.
Vans, little Vans, little something. Little ripped jeans. Stole his shirt. Shout out to him. Stole his shirt. Like Gucci glasses. Like cost like 3 bands, something like that.
Oh, I heard Boba's fire.
It is not.
Have you had Boba?
Who?
Boba? Them little black balls you be sucking and shit? Yeah, let me stop.
You're mic'd up.
Let me stop. Yeah. Let me stop. Let me chill out.
See, yeah, that's just an error, bro. He's gonna ask to wash our hair.
Hey, I'm glad I'm not wearing my Crocs. He definitely would have pursued me. They do have, you gotta pay, they do it for free.
No, they do it. We're athletes. We're athletes. We don't bang cinema.
We don't eat that crap.
On the menu today or what? Later. It's a later thing when the camera's off. We eat healthy here.
Yeah, I don't.
The only thing I eat is a salad and a little Caesar salad and chicken and
Okay, so we all know that's.
a little Caesar salad. A little bit of some Caesar salad, maybe some chicken in there, some steak.
I'm actually allergic to salads and greens and fruits. Tough. That's very tough. No, it's not. I'm lying.
You like the mushroom?
I do a little. I'm messing with the SpongeBob though. It's talking to me. It's talking to me real nice.
I low-key like this hoodie.
Nah.
We'll be back. Let's talk about a size that fits, brother.
Do they have sizes that fit you in this? Just on the
Okay,
shelf?
so getting close. That's another small. That's hurting.
Oh, that's an XL. That's tough.
Hold that. Cody to lock in.
I'm always locked, so yeah.
Mr. Williams to lock in.
Who's that?
call me.
Also, can we get a vote on whether or not Cody should twist his hair?
On God.
I say you just dread it and be done.
Mom won't let me get dreads. I've been trying to do that for like the longest. Dreads will look so good. Is that mom? Oh no.
You don't have the upkeep of it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But only thing is, once you go dreads, you can't go back.
Yeah, you can. Nightmares? Oh, that was tough.
He's elite with it.
I don't know why I just thought about that, but that's what I was in my
I haven't even seen that one.
He said, he, and it was playing in the back. I said,
No, I have seen that one.
That's tough.
No, he's nice with it.
So I want everybody to know this is not how I usually dress, but I just could not.
It's a light fit though. It's still fitted.
It is what it is. Like I got a $200 vintage tee on. Like I'm chilling, but like.
Why are they staring at us? Like they want to catch us.
I have Aang, Sanda. I need Zuko top.
Do I have this poster?
Yeah, I think you died the first one.
Hey, should I get another Rick and Morty poster?
I think you should maybe branch out so you don't keep getting the same thing over.
Like what? Death Row Records?
I don't know. Something appropriate.
Is Death Row Records not appropriate?
I don't know.
I already have the Marvel one. Ooh, Space Jam.
Ooh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, awful game.
Terrible.
It's an awful game?
Yeah.
I have
I'm not good
Nightmare
at
for Christmas.
That's why.
We're good though. When you play with me, you be
Nah, I
chilling.
carry my own, but that's because Cody be getting like 20 kills and stuff, so I gotta like kind of lock in.
Chill out. I was 15.
Yeah, I gotta get my 4 in. I'm good. I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna hinder.
See? This trippy one was talking to me a little bit.
That
I
one
know
is
it's basic,
cold.
but.
That one is cold. That Billie Eilish one is cold too.
Oh, you mess with Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
So tough. So fine. She can marry me. I'm sorry. I said it. I said it. If she watches this, like, Billy, you can marry me. I'm sorry. It had to be said. I think this is the right one. This is a cop, huh? It's a cop. I'm gonna buy it.
I'm Ron Williams. I'm Cody's dad. That's how I'll be referred to going forward. From here, I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Did you expect your boys to be where they are now? Cody is one of the top-ranked players in AZ. Jalen just became draft eligible. Did you expect them to be where they are right now?
I did. Just not specifically for basketball, but again, like I said, the success, the determination. We're really blessed. They're both very bright guys, very bright kids, and are driven to do the right thing. So I knew they'd be successful. As far as the rankings and things like that, where they stand now, no, I can't say that I saw this. I believed it. I know this was for Jalen. I know this is a dream of his, and same for Cody. So I'm not surprised that they're being successful at, but the path, no, I had no idea how the path was going to go. And as you see now, they're going two separate paths to where they, to the goals that they're achieving. We're a Christian family, and just keeping those values. I think I've always raised him to overcome challenges and not try to avoid them and navigate them. And I think that's what's really served him well coming up, and just overcoming challenges, because that's life. Outside of basketball, you have to keep excelling and keep moving forward. I've learned that I can be patient. I've learned that the hard way, coming up, just how much I appreciate family, and not take that for granted. Now that they're growing up, they're older, I reminisce a lot, as most parents do, the whole journey coming up. So just appreciation of family. As all parents, we want the best for our kids, and we want to provide for them. So that's always been one of the primary focus of me as a black man raised in my family. I've always had that drive and that desire, and that was instilled in me from my parents. So it's kind of you take those values and you raise your family according to those values. And then military background, gave me structure, gave me a lot of mentors in my life coming up, and so those pieces it just fell into place for me.
Jalen, this is really tough.
Oh, I'm well aware. It's just the thing is, it's hard for me to get
Let's see that price tag. Ooh, 30, man.
Yeah, they're wild.
Yeah, they're wild for that one. What the shorts looking like? Is this a Kill Bill one? Nope, it's the jumper. Oh my gosh.
This hoodie is cold. You're an EYBL.
Yeah. Do they really just let you like go in and grab whatever? Ew, that's champion. Don't mess with that. I don't know, I thought it was Nike. I feel like there's witchcraft in there. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so look, let me do a breakdown for you.
Breakdown.
There's PacSun, there's Zoom.
Breakdown.
Cotton, Hot Topic.
Okay, hold on.
We're going on the dance. What's the other one you had me watch? The one where they be eating people?
Attack on Titan. Great one. You're welcome. Call me Mr. Put 'em on, really. It's kind of my job.
Yeah, with the anime stuff, yeah, it's up your alley. I don't watch any of this. I watch real stuff like Snowfall.
I watch Snowfall.
Peaky Blinders.
I'm
That's
actually
a shameless plug. Peaky Blinders. What's another one? What else do I watch?
You watch? I don't know. I've been watching. Oh, hold on. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. It's on Netflix.
It's coming on you?
Punisher. What?
Ooh, the Punisher, Daredevil. Yeah, stuff like that.
Great one.
Oh, there's one on HBO Max called what's the one with John Peacemaker? Hey. Hey.
Smiling Friends.
Smiling Friends. That's it. Yeah, that's another good one. The shirt quality is dog water.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, Super Mario ones look kind of tough.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see how much this is. Hold on, you're making me self-conscious now. Oh man, it's $10. Oh Lord, I'm gonna do it. This is sponsor me.
This is your candy of choice?
This is my candy of choice. Out of all these ones, this is the best one here. So I mean, Skittles, if you want to sponsor me, like I'm here, like I'm willing.
Where are we at right now?
We're at Freddy's, the greatest fast food restaurant on this planet. And
So you want a Freddy's endorsement, Freddy's sponsorship?
Hey. Yeah, no, this is the greatest place on earth. I got cheese curd, patty melt, and the fries. And then the fry sauce. This is actually the best sauce on the planet as well.
Is it really?
It is. Oh. I'm not joking around.
I still feel like Popeyes is better, but that's
No,
just me
it's
personally.
not. Yeah, you're wild.
It is.
Popeyes is really average.
Wow, that's wild. You heard that?
You know what I'll eat over Popeyes? Dirt.
Nothing. What?
Dirt.
Yeah.
He only has 418 followers.
I need a good picture of him.
I feel like he's clout man. How does he not have more followers?
What's that thing? This is 180 pounds of muscle, steel, and sex appeal, ladies and gentlemen.
Shake.
He does have a girlfriend though, and they're happily married. So anybody that tries to cross that, I'll shoot him. But yeah, this is Swole Guy. Everybody go follow it. Andrew Moral. Yeah, put him on speaker though. Tell him, yeah. Tell him we're filming.
What's up? Oh, okay, don't say Coco, but.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Cody, make sure you put your ankle braces in your bag.
No.
Cody.
No.
They only help if you
No.
already rolled your ankle. I haven't rolled my ankle. It only. The lady, I forgot. The lady explained this. She was like, if you like tape them and put ankle braces on every game, your ankle's like getting weaker because it doesn't have to like, you know, hold up the leg. Yeah, you only do it if like your ankle's hurt. You just forgot about that. Huh?
I do be forgetting that is a possibility.
Do you feel that like when you're walking in the stores, you're like, wow, people don't even realize they're walking next to like a future NBA player?
I think when I'm walking in the stores, I'm more thinking about what I'm gonna get.
Do you have a preference as a team?
Any team that would pay me the most money.
Facts.
Talk though.
Talk that for real.
I'll go to the
Any team
Milwaukee sucks. They paying. Go to the Phoenix Buns.
You heard that here first. Jalen Williams is ready to work. What was the decision like going to Perry? Like, did you know you were gonna go to Perry when you were in middle school, or what was the decision like going to Perry?
It's not like what it is now, where that's like a big function of like who I'm gonna play with and stuff. It was just more. It was close to my house. Like Perry's like 8 minutes away. A lot of my friends are going there, so it wasn't really like a basketball related thing. Obviously, I had a good program going in with Marcus Howard, but yeah, it was just to have fun, and it's obviously a good high school, so that was more my decision point.
Why did you choose Santa Clara?
Academics first. They have an astounding overall academic system. I got along with the coaching staff really well. I think which is what led to me being successful out there. The weather is great. The area is nice. So there's just a lot of little factors that went into that. But ultimately, basketball-wise, I just got along with the coaching staff really well.
What was your most memorable thing about your college career? It doesn't have to be basketball. Okay. Most memorable moment at Santa Clara?
I'm just gonna say all of last year was pretty memorable, just because like you know, like that's kind of like a once in a lifetime thing to kind of live through a pandemic and then, you know, still manage to play basketball. So just that whole experience, like we went from living out of hotels to not be able to play and getting games canceled while we're warming up and just, you know, kind of things like that. It just made it so memorable last year. So like it really made me like appreciate like, you know, kind of what was going on and stuff like that, you know, like family, like not being able to see my family for Christmas or Thanksgiving or New Year, like stuff, you know, like stuff that we kind of like all kind of take for granted. I think that was just the most memorable. Like we had to like have Christmas with like as a team, so it was just cool.
I was blessed that I could grow up with them. You know, when I think back, there are not a lot of days that I can remember that I wasn't with them, whether it's in the gym, whether it's at school, whether it's here at home. So that time, I don't see it as a sacrifice. I'm just really blessed.
Me and Jalen, we've always been like this. We've always went to the same schools, always, you know, worked out together, same practices. Anytime he was at practice, I was there shooting at the side. So really, like growing up, he was really like that one person I had. You know, not a lot of people could say that about their siblings. But yeah.
You guys don't fight?
We used to like fight. You know, like not even like big fights like that. Like kind of just like picking at each other, go back and forth. But like I can't remember the last time we had a fight, like a serious fight, or even like a little fight.
So you guys
actually we do have like arguments, but like we never get to anything serious.
You guys have always been tight.
Yeah, so we've always been close in that nature.
Who else is up? Shout out AC. Who else is up right now?
Yeah.
Take a look at the gym. Nobody's in here. Empty.
Pristine condition, but I've never worn them. So they're still, the rubber's starting to yellow, but they're still brand new.
I don't know how you do that though, like not wear stuff.
Bro, you know how many, like, all I wear is give and go stuff and spiritual gangster. Like, everything else just sits in the closet.
Like shoes, I'd be feeling bad for them. Like,
I do too, but once you bury them deep enough in the closet.
Yeah, it's over.
Ooh, hammies. Oh my lord.
Hey, shout out Give and Go.
Shout out Give and Go, man. This don't feel good. It's actually very
Shout out Give and Go. I can't shoot in long sleeves, but shout out Give and Go. Okay. It's going on for the interview.
Hey, Cody, just in case you ever wonder how much work I put in before you even wake up for you. There's Kentucky.
Oh, is that Antigua? Oh, yeah.
There's Michigan.
Shout out Give and Go.
I figure I'll probably hit up Arkansas before the day is over.
Oh yeah.
In Illinois,
Yeah, he was at Illinois when they were going to offer you. He was at Illinois.
Shout out Jalen Williams. Shout out us versus them as well. Go get your merch. Nope, this is actually no.
Hi, I'm Padraig O'Brien. I'm trainer for Give and Go Hoops. I've been with Cody and Jalen for about the last 7 years. Out here 17 years ago when the Phoenix Suns drafted one of my players, a kid named Jackson Vroman. He was a second round pick who got traded from the Bulls to Phoenix. And I stayed here, I came out here with him, and then about 6 months into being here, he got traded to Oklahoma. And I stayed out here, and then when he and a few other players came back into town, that's when this whole training thing started. It started with Amari Stoudemire, Jared Bayless, Jake Voskuhl, Jackson Vroman, Maciek Lampe, Matt Carlino. There were a bunch of young players here at the time, and not much of a structured scene. Years ago, I can't remember. Maybe I think Cody was in 6th grade. We decided that Give and Go wasn't going to be just training. That when we had the right group of kids, we were going to have youth teams. So Todd Delano, Vincent Delano's father, put together a 6th grade team for Vincent, and Cody showed up. And after the first day, I went to Todd and told him, I think this is what it's like to get Tracy McGrady in 6th grade. He started coming, he just started hanging around practices, and there'd be times when maybe there was a game going on and there'd be an extra court, and I'd grab him and we'd start working out. And then eventually when he got his license, really is when it happened, when he was able to drive from Chandler to come over here to Scottsdale for our workouts. that's when it really started. So I guess maybe he might have been a sophomore or junior, maybe when we started with him. And then he and Cody hopped into my college pro group, which is the longest running summer group in the state. This is going on our 17th year. Jalen got invited his senior year and going into his freshman year in college, and Cody just kind of snuck in and just kept coming. And now he'll be one of the best members of our group that's loaded with probably 15, 20 pros. I never have to chase these guys down. I never have to worry about them showing up. They're always here when they're supposed to be here. They're always checking in to see when they can get more workouts in. And they're best friends. It's so rare to see two brothers like this who are best friends. It's fun to have them in the gym.
What did you see in Cody specifically that sets him apart from the talent in his age group?
Well, his skill set for 6'8", pushing 6'9" now is it's just very, very rare to begin with. But also, he just has a unique ability to get through traffic, to get through defenders, and to finish at the hoop. He had it at a young age. He's showing it now where he's starting to finish at the rim. And I don't know. He's just so smooth, and he's kind of like water. Whatever's in front of him, he just figures out a way to get around it. The reality is 99% of the reason Cody's the way he is because of Jalen. Jalen has never once been jealous of Cody. It's been more like, hey man, we're a village and we're gonna make this happen. And that's been a really cool part of this whole thing.
If you had a choice, if it was up to you, what NBA team would you be drafted?
I think my play style kind of fits how Phoenix is playing, Golden State. I like the way they play. I'm trying to think. I think the Spurs would be a nice fit as well. Just kind of team. Those are just a couple teams. Have been playing really unselfish. I'm trying to think of teams in the East.
Heat.
Yeah, the Heat. I do like the way the Heat have been playing this year. Just kind of teams that are really unselfish and kind of. I'm not gonna say move without the ball, but they're really team oriented, stuff like that. They're obviously good programs as well.
Williams, your last name, what does that mean to be a Williams?
I would just say our determination. Obviously, like I said, I wasn't highly touted in any way coming up, and then kind of receiving notoriety that I am now is dope. And then he's getting it a little faster, but kind of the same thing. Everybody was kind of looking at him, oh, he's short, he's good, but he's this or that, and then now he's kind of receiving that glory as well. So I would just say our determination, kind of stick-to-itiveness. Going forward, just always trying to persevere through stuff.
For me, just pride. My family history. I'm the grandson of a sharecropper from Hartselle, Alabama. So those values and the journey for my family, coming from that, it's a lot of pride behind that, and just striving for excellence in everything that we do.
I hear that last name, I just carry it with so much pride and joy. And honestly, for me, it means just a hardworking family, a humble, kind of a quiet family, but we're just great people.
He hits it, yep. I got you. Oh. Wow. Clip. Just so you know. So when everybody starts doing that, just know that the ice part.